Hope you all had a good and safe break. I'm sure we're all glad to be back in school. It's crazy to think this is the new normal now.
And now, diving straight into our 3, 2, 1s and Miss Busta.
Hi Vanier, how's it going? I'm here to offer some sage advice. I'm now officially in a different age category. I am 10 times 5, and that's okay, I'm cool with that. If you can do math, you can figure that out. Okay, here's my advice. There's a lovely little passage in the Bible that says, bloom where you're planted. And I'm gonna tell you, we've all been pretty planted over the last year. But it is still possible to bloom and grow. I want you to think about a sidewalk that you may have walked over in the summertime. There's a little crack in it. And then you see a little dandelion or a little flower or a little tree. They somehow manage to find the sun and bloom and grow right where they are. So my challenge and my advice to you is to bloom where you're planted. We're spending a lot of time at home. Find a hobby. Find something new to do. If you've never baked a cake, do that. And I'm not talking out of a box. I'm talking from scratch. Cook your favorite meal, share it with your family. Learn how to crochet. I used to be able to only crochet scarves, and now I can do blankets, and I've crocheted 17 blankets since last March. It's an expensive hobby. If there's a card game you've never learned how to play, chess, all of these things. But you need to bloom where you're planted, because we might be here a little longer than we'd hoped for. That's my advice. You can do it, Vanier. You can bloom where you're planted. You can grow where you are. And I'm wishing you all the best. Love you.
Thank you, Mrs. Busta. And now we have Joshua, the Dunkaroo.
Don't do drugs, meet lots of people, and get involved. Yeah.
Thank you, Josh. I'll keep that in mind. And now we have Taylor Swift saying, no matter what happens in life, be good to people. Being good to people is a wonderful legacy to leave behind. Very true. And now for 2 trivia questions. Number 1. What did ancient Romans use to dye their hair? Bird poop. Yep, they used bird poop to dye their hair blonde, which was a very popular color at the time. Some women even used gold dust to give their hair a more yellow tint. And now, let's see some of Adrian's family's answers.
So what do you think ancient Roman used to dye their hair?
Plants.
To dye their hair.
Flowers.
Although they were very good guesses, they all got it wrong. Let us know if you got it right. And now, for our second trivia question, who are all the teachers who have taught home ec at Vanier? Let us know your answers, and everybody who gets it right will get a prize.
And now our one challenge for the week. Our challenge is to wear VCI clothing. Seniors, please wear your senior shirts or jerseys. This is for house points, so make sure to participate. Send a picture to your EDSB groups or Vanier SRC on Instagram.
And now, for our birthdays this week, we have Sean, Eric, Chantel, Kelvin, and Princess are all celebrating their birthdays. If you have any way to contact them, be sure to wish them a happy birthday. Also, Mr. Broda is turning 55 this week. Very important milestone. Be sure to wish him a happy birthday as well. Thanks, Vanier.